Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Betrayal at Krondor. We are in a big open area to the north of Romney. If we actually, let's take a look at the big map, see if there's any real indication. It's a little bit greener, maybe, so it kind of perhaps indicates that there's that this would be farmland. I don't know. There's a lot of really big rocks around here, though. But let's get to exploring a little bit, although it is getting to be dark, and that's not ideal if we were going to get into any fights or anything. Let's just preemptively camp. We do have some people who are injured. You know what? Let's do a little bit of weapon craft. When you have 100 armor craft, you can get these things back up to 100%, which I kind of didn't expect. I was actually kind of expecting that you would never be able to do that, just because, you know, if you're using the stuff, then it'd be kind of like you just can't. Alright, go ahead and hand over that. Hand over that. Go ahead and use one yourself. Use that one yourself. And use that one yourself. As long as we're out here, let's take a look through the spyglass. Alright, so that was the hole. There is something over here. That was the house. I think that's another house up there. So that's kind of neat. There we go. Get some camping going. Looks like we got another hole here. A shovel. Goody. An arrow hissed by James's head. Startled, but having presence enough of mind to react, he halted immediately and held up both hands, hissing for his companions to do likewise. They had come across Count Corvallis' guards. Moving through the long-stemmed grass with a nearly feline litheness, a long-limbed soldier halted a few steps away, eyeing them suspiciously. "What business do you have here?" the man said. "Actually, we came looking for you," James said, still relieved that the crossbow bolt hadn't struck him. "Are you one of Count Corvallis' guards, aren't you? You are one of Count Corvallis' guards, aren't you?" "If I am, what of it?" the man replied. You would think that they would be required to answer in the affirmative, but oh well. Jerking his thumb back to the way they had come, James related what the Franklin had explained to them about the spiders in the area. "They asked for you to come and help as soon as possible." Looking back to the other men who waited in the field, the soldier waved to them and instructed a few of them to get someone to go and help out. "And help out, huh? What about us?" James asked. "Do what you like," the soldier replied. "You lot don't look like poachers anyway. Just don't let us catch you poking around near the ruins of the keep." Ruins of the keep, huh? Really do need to, So, like, James and Gorath will swap weapons, but swap armor? Oh, no, that's not done. Might as well just do that. Let's see, I got 3 uses of this. Let's go ahead and put some of that on our weapons. Just because. Alright. Oh, I should probably get you back onto scouting and stealth. Scouting and stealth. And you are still on scouting and stealth. There we go. Alright, so we found a hole. Let's see, we saw like saw another red mark. I assume it's another building. Yep, there we go. Shop of some kind, James guessed, trying to make out something through its dark windows. I'm not sure what they have to sell. James knocked rapidly. A darkly tanned gentleman met them at the door, a slightly puzzled look on his face. Pardon me. News travels quickly here, he said, allowing them inside. I hadn't expected anyone to have heard about us out here yet. Heard about what?
Our herbs, a woman said, poking her head into the room. Count Corvallis said we could gather them out here, because the soil around here is very rich. He decided it was for the best since what happened at the keep. No sense letting this all go to waste. Would you care to see some of our preparations?
Sure.
Excellent. You won't be disappointed by our fine selection. We grow our stock in a special garden, so you can be sure we have the finest quality herbs available.
Herbal pack, flame root oil, Killian's root oil, and restoratives. Do you buy things? You do not buy that. Probably should have left some of these whetstones behind. Oh well. You interested in that? Nope. Shells? Nope. Rope? Nope. Do I really care about that? Well, you don't want it. Okay. There is a shop that I cannot sell anything to. Rather disappointing. Rather disappointing. Groth stopped and bent down to examine something on the ground. After several seconds, he stood and began to speak. There are wagon tracks on the ground here, but something's not right. They look fairly old, but the marks are too thin. Ordinary wagon wheels are about, say, 6 inches. These couldn't be wider than 3. There could be an ambush ahead. If we proceed in the direction we are currently heading, we should do so with great caution. James's scouting ability has increased. Excellent. Got that up to 68. Well, let's go. A pebble tumbled down the cliff face. But ambushers fell from above. Oh, hello. Ow. Rude. Defense, melee. Defense, accuracy casting. Defense, melee. Yay, particle effects. Oh, wow. Down in one. Oh, I love it. I love it. Don't miss, don't miss. Yes. $92. Do some damage against you. There we go. Nope, I think James might have taken a little bit of damage. Interesting. Keep away from me. Gorath, why are you so slow? Ow! Down he goes. There we go. See how that takes him out. It does! Excellent. The battle was won. Gorath's accuracy melee ability is increased. I'm gonna need to find some, Here's a key. I need to find some place to store a lot of this stuff. And you got 24 of those. Another armorer's hammer, though. Can't repair on their bodies. You gotta put it in your inventory. Some Killian root oil. Let's go ahead and sell, take those coins. Alright, well, I'm going to leave these bodies here for now. As long as I don't transition screens, it should be fine. I've got quite a few things up there. And I'm just going to try to remember where these are. How late in the day is it? It's not very late in the day at all. You are still healing, at least. Let's see what we find up here. Preoccupation had dulled his senses. Aware as if someone had thrown water over him during a pleasant dream, James grabbed Owen's shoulder. Looks like we got another trap. Alright, that one is pointing that way. Huh. Ow. So that was hiding one. Oh, yep. Gorath is standing right in front of one. Not sure if time actually passes when you're doing this, but let's go ahead and get people up to a point where they're not regaining anymore. Okay, Owen is not. We go. Alright, so I need to be a bit more careful about where I move my people, and I need to remember that sometimes those traps are going to be hiding behind my people. Alright, well, we got a Mordell wordlock chest. Tiwi. We don't need wine, we don't need meat. We have sharp teeth, but cannot eat. I'm gonna go with wind. No, it is not wind. Wide. Tads. Taws. Oh, saws. Oh, well, that was an accident, but okay. Sharp teeth, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, 101 silver coins, 35 gold coins. What do we got? We're full up. You know what? I think I will leave things there for now. The Tato. It can move over water, but cannot fly. It can move underwater, but stay quite dry. Our Tatu. I don't know. Let me go look it up. I would not have gotten this one. Shadow. I mean, if I'd spent more time flipping through the numbers, yeah, maybe, but 48. Volatile milk. I think I can... Oops. I think I can stack these. Yep, there we go. I think that I will leave some things behind here for now. That away. I can grab this armor. There we go. Get that up to 100%. Let's see. Anything else that I want to leave in order to get more space? Leave that. I can leave that. Nope. Alright, so that's full now. Let me put a few things in here. Get that up to 99. Don't need to hold on to those at the moment. Don't need to hold on to those. Go ahead and just put that on the weapon. And that's pretty good. I guess I can leave some of that. Nope. Alright, so now that one's full. And there's another one over here. What do we have in here? Has tongue but cannot talk. Runs but cannot walk. Rarp. It's not a Rarp. Warpy. Oh, yeah, you know what? Wagon tongue. Oregon Trail. Alright, well, let's take a look to see what we've got. 6 lockpicks, 84, 91, and 79 quality Shells. Let's give this to you. You still on Weaponcraft? You are. There you go. Get that up to 99. So I'll now have 2 stacks of lockpicks. I'll probably leave one somewhere. Let's go ahead and leave these. That's good enough for now. I'll need to find another town, but I will sell stuff off camera once I do. Do we have one coming up? I suppose I could go back to Prank's Stone. But we'll see how it goes. Alright, let's go ahead and come over this way. I'll do the inventory management off camera. There's a building over here. And a well. Let's check out the well first. James studied the well. He had hoped perhaps the well would have a sign attached to it with some notion of whether its water was good or bad, but no such information seemed to be in evidence anywhere he looked. James peered into the blackness of the well. There's something shiny down there. Looks like something metal. His voice echoed against the stone sides of the well. Hand me a sword and some rope. Owen retrieved the objects, as requested. Then he watched James carefully tie the rope to the end of the sword and lower it into the well. There were several metallic clanks and a few muttered curses, and James pulled the sword back out. There, dangling from the handle, was a Moradel lamprey. A hook! How did you get a Moradel lamprey out of it with the sword? Oh, alright. That's as good as it will be. Did that use up one of my ropes? It did not. Actually, almost disappointed by that. James pushed the door open. As he passed through, he noted the lack of a door latch. Alright, the Lapping Meadows. We got a barkeep. We got a talk. We got some barding we can do. Except for a thin strip of floor that led between the door, the counter, and the stairs, a gray cowl of dust coated the inn's fixtures. The patrons of the inn seemed similarly stagnant as they glanced up lazily from their mugs of ale and brandy. I would actually kind of expect there to be more people, because this is like right on a road between towns. 134 sovereigns. I will take it. Let's talk to you. The gambler shook his head. I'm afraid I have come to the end of my funds, he said. Perhaps when I have recouped my losses, we can play again. Prices are okay. Not great. I don't need to stay at the inn right now. Okay. Let's go check off in this direction, although I should probably get onto... Oh, hey, accuracy melee went up. Make sure that I'm on scouting and stealth. I hate that I'm at 99 on accuracy casting. Like, really, just get me to 100, please. Let's go ahead and use our spyglass again. That is a lot of stuff right there. How have I not seen this? Well. James approached the wooden stump cautiously. Seeing that it was hollow, he looked inside. 100 gold coins. I'll take it. 22 gold coins. Whose treasure am I stealing here? A dragon stone. Some restoratives. Who is low? You are. It's good. Just put that on. 28 gold coins. Well. That's pretty handy. Oh, looks like I got some trolls over here. The troll hadn't noticed them. Let's attack. The enemy jumped back. James felt a surge of confidence as the enemy struggled in desperation to meet their attack. Judging by the speed with which they had regained their composure, he guessed that they were well trained and could provide quite a fight. They're trolls. Well, your stealth went up. I think that's because I've got the Weed Walkers on. It can surpass 100, but I think it'll reduce that to 100 when we next time I look, maybe. Your stealth also went up. Maybe next time things get modified or something. I don't know. Stab him. Ow. Kaboom! Oh, sorry, James. Get a little bit of extra damage there. You are coming down. Oh, don't do that. And that was a wrong attack. I should not have done that one. Don't miss. Ow. Wow, these guys are kinda nasty. Don't miss. Yee. How are you doing? Accuracy is beginning to suffer. Don't block. Got a hit. Yeah, these trolls are nothing to these are pretty nasty. I do not like them. I'm gonna need to do some healing on James, I think. Let's go with the increased accuracy. That did not take that one out. Oh yeah, I need to do, you go ahead and start blocking. Okay. Restorative's time. You know what? Let's go take you out. Okay, that actually is good because did not get attacks from either of them. Good. I can see why you might want to use the tuning forks here. Ow. The naphtha's pretty good. It lasts for quite a while. Might have to go buy more of these. And one of them got away. Dang it. Alright. Fetters of Rhyme. Let's go with a low level. Well, at least it didn't hit our own people. So I suppose there's that. Down he goes. Alright. Jeesh. Party's abilities have increased at least. Accuracy melee has gone up. Defense has gone up. Defense has gone up. Let's get back onto scouting and stealth. Really want accuracy casting to go up. Well, let's go ahead and, yeah, it's almost night anyways. Let's go ahead and camp. There we go. Alright. You did not have anything. You did not have anything. Appears to be a shop over there. Yeah, none of these guys seem to have anything. Well, let's go check out this shop before I end the episode. I might be able to sell things that I picked up. Dabe's Fanciful Trinkets. This looks like a magic shop. Moving casually through the magician's shop, Owen suppressed a knowing grin as he glanced sidelong at Gorath. Since entering, the Moradel seemed unnaturally fascinated by the array of scrolls, items items which would be utterly useless to any save a trained magician. While the owner's fascination spell was unscrupulous, it was clever. A glory hand. Although glory hands were greatly coveted by witches of various ilks, Gorath wished only to put the horrid thing down. He poked at the mummified form. Bits of yellowed bone showed through the cracks in the blackened flesh. The only certain sign the hand had once belonged to a human. A wyvern's egg. If not for the regularity of its faceted surface, the wyvern's egg could have passed as a peculiar geode, a quartzite anomaly created by the whims of nature. As Gorath touched it, however, there could be no doubt that something lived within its fragile shell. A pervasive feeling of malice radiated from the pendant. Within its depths, bloody points of light pulsed, swarming from one side of the glass to the other, as anything brushed against its featureless surface. No idea what either of those do. Dorcas's treatise? Gorath flipped through the crisp, well-lettered pages with growing interest. Seeing a passage he thought might be of later interest when reading, he dog-eared the edge of a page, but was astonished as the page unbent itself, the crease vanishing without a trace before his very eyes. Now that's an awesome book. No idea what that book does. Dragon's Breath we have. Flamecast we have. Skyfire we have. Hocho's Haven we have. Gift of Sung we have. Scent of Sarag we have. Bane of the Black Slayers. I'm not sure if I have that. I'll have to look. Eyes of a Shap I have. Night Fingers I believe I have. Unfortunate Flux I do not have, I don't think. Not Great Kickatrix. The Unseen, I don't think I have that one. Skin of the Dragon. Stardusk. Invitation. The Fetters of Rhyme. Final Rest. Thoughts Like Clouds. Okay, so definitely some things that I can sell. I'll be able to sell here. I doubt I can sell that. Nope. All right, but I can. I can go get the ring and sell that. Let's see, that's 12. I might want to buy some, but I should probably not buy any until I've got, you know, dipped into my second stack. So basically, until I have one stack left, I don't think it's all that worthwhile. I really need to keep these weapons poisoned. Armor could use some work. I'll just do that one. Alright, so when we come back next time, I will see if there's anything... well, I'll check to see what spells I actually need to buy. And I'll see if there's anything that I can sell here. But that will be for next time. See you then, everyone.